Alright, I think I'm live. So basically, I quit, I stopped halfway through the previous stream. I only got in like an hour. God, voice crack. I got like an hour and a bit more of Void Bus progress. So, I decided to, let me get the stream up. Yeah, there you go. So I decided to stream again. It's gonna be about, probably gonna stream about 3 hours. I'm gonna take a pause and I'm gonna do the rest off stream because I only have so much patience. Oh, here I go. This is a mistake. Oh, Sylvaz. What is sus? It's just Void Bus. There's nothing suspicious about it. I'm also doing this in a private server. Not suspicious at all. So you can't join me and verify that this is Void Bus. Nothing sus about that. Why must I torture someone? Because it's Poke's will. He made this, and no, I'm not going back. I already put in like more than an hour into this. The entire thing's 8 hours. I'm gonna stop at the halfway mark, like 4 hours, and that means this is a 3-hour stream. So suffer with me. Oh wait, actually I need to... yeah. Wait, do you really... Wait, hang on, let me turn down this music, it's too loud. Do you really only get like 4 hours of sleep? That's not healthy. Though, my sleep schedule is worse, so I can't really judge you. But anyway, that's why I'm trying to split this into half. I'm gonna do half today, half tomorrow. Although I've heard Nameless and EMK both theorize that there is actually nothing at the end of this. So imagine I go through 8 hours. My attention span is godlike. Trust me, it's absolutely abhorrent. It's just, I put this in the background and just start talking. And, well, Sage managed to do a whole stream of Desert Bus Monochrome. 20 hours. Well, he didn't do full 20 hours, because he got kicked halfway through. But he still did 20 hours worth of Desert Bus. This is nothing compared to that. I'm only going to be streaming for like 3 hours, and then the rest will be just watching YouTube. God, it was a mistake to stop halfway through. I could still be with EMK and Nameless. Whatever. I have seen there is a unique skin at the halfway point. It's this skin. Hang on. It's this skin, but voided out. RB Battles. I don't know what that is. Hang on, let me Google that. RB Battles. Oh, is this like YouTuber battles? Yeah, I have not heard of it. I'll be honest, Robot 64 is the only Roblox I do nowadays. If it weren't for Robot 64, I would not still be playing Roblox. Is your brain empty? I have very little reason to stay on Roblox nowadays other than this game. As torturous it may be, it's still a great game. I'm gonna just have another look at this. What is it? Roblox Championship event. 1 million views. Yeah, it seems like YouTuber battles in certain Roblox games. One of, if not the best, Roblox events. Okay, well then tell me, what's so good about it? I mean, it doesn't... it seems like just YouTubers just 1v1ing. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong about this, but... I really don't know what it is yet, so... Also, joining us is Sleepy. Okay, it's not just YouTuber battles. I mean, basically different games have badges and some games have swords. Different games have swords. Oh, so it's like... some have badges and some games have swords. Swords, teaching swords, and spring swords. Wait, yo, it's the... I'm sorry, I'll head back to talking about that later, but... Yo, it's a rock. Epic. Anyway. Get badges and swords. Oh, it's like a Roblox event. Is it? You know, it makes me sort of think like Egg Hunt, where you get eggs, and you can wear them. With both the wings and the swords, you can go to ship and enter the final battle. Well, I have not heard of this. The last, like, real Roblox event I've participated in were the egg hunts. Okay, it's like a good egg hunt. Alright. Well, it doesn't sound that bad, actually. I mean, the premise of eggs was a boring idea anyway. Now they've upgraded to swords. Yeah, it doesn't sound that bad. Wait, crap. Enough of it. To beat the final battle of the first 10 champions held first 10. Get gold antlers to rescue antlers. Oh, it has like an actual leaderboard. Okay, so... Huh. I was never really a person that cared about my avatar. I mean, you can tell, this account's a bacon hair. And this is where I had like 12k Robux. Yeah, I will check it out. It does seem like a pretty cool event if I was immersed into the Roblox sphere, which I'm not. Season 3 is soon. So I've done 2 events. Wait, let me check. So I assume this is like an official Roblox event, right? I'll try it. So hopefully I notice that it actually happens. Again, I'm not really that connected in the Roblox sphere, so I've got no idea when it's gonna happen. But is this like an official Roblox event? Oh. Oh, that's interesting. I guess I've been out of touch with Roblox for a while. Didn't know you could do that. That's a good point, actually. Roblox kinda sucks. Roblox is... Yo, based. Swords. How are the other... like, what you've been telling me... It sounds like there's only been 2 seasons so far, right? So... Like, was one of them better than the other, or... Roblox tells people to make the swords that you can get free. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. I'm sorry, I don't know how much of a delay there is, so I might be like asking questions in very odd order. Season 1. Season 1 was just YouTubers. So there's puzzles and games and stuff. I suck at Kaizo. It's good at this. I suck at it because I'm really good at it. No, listen. Listen, don't judge AP Kaizo. Okay, it's very bad, okay? I wish it would burn in a fire. Nah, but I'm not even that good at this game. In fact, quite a lot of how I got here was mostly because, like, I knew a lot about glitches and stuff. God, I struggled so much with Void Lord. Okay, AP Kaizo may be fun to play for you guys, but, like, it wasn't what I wanted to make. Because I wanted to make something sort of similar to Kaizo Robot 64, but, like, not as frustrating or not as toxic. But then I realized, after making Turtle and Naughty's Resort, that the game was too easy. Like, it was fun to play, sure, but it wasn't that hard. It wasn't... because, people were better at the game than I expected. So then what I did was I made Candy Aquarium, where I scaled up the difficulty. And I made the frickin' fish steam at you. And that was also a bad idea, because then it became too frustrating and not extremely toxic. Could never create a... No, it's Turtle Tops and Naughty's Resort, but okay, except the Naughty boss fight. Because there's so many knowledge checks. Literally one of them was void out and get a jar. That was the whole ice cream. Like, even some of the Turtle Tops ice creams in Kaizo nowadays is like still don't seem that are still kind of, I wouldn't say difficult. They're still just very annoying to do, even after beating VLC. It's just not what I wanted to make. But then again, it's not really about what I want to make, it's what you guys play. There's our Robot 64 AP Kaizo tutorials. Oh, you mean like, nah, it wasn't... Sorry, I don't have the stream up. It's very hard for me to... because of the delay, but... the fact that, like, a lot of the general... Well, I guess I am, like, underestimating the general public's skill level. But I guess I really just was unhappy with how many knowledge checks there were. Because a lot of them, like, was like, do you know this glitch? Okay, you know this glitch? Okay, get the ice cream. And other than that, there's also tedious ice creams, which also sucks. That's why I also don't like Fate Kaizo that much. Because, at least from my impression so far, it seemed like a lot of tedious ice creams and not many skill checks. Or, well, actually no, that's not it actually. It's that it has the Kaizo, it has this game's toxicity, and like, it's not always like evil toxicity, it's just frustration, but also the tedious ice creams. There hasn't been a single Kaizo game that's been perfect yet, but I have to say this Kaizo is certainly the best one so far. Sure, it's toxic and frustrating, but in the end, when you beat something, it, like, I don't know how to say it. It's just, this game just generally feels better than the others. And AP Kaizo Robot 64, I cannot say the same thing. Okay, to summarize whatever I just said, because it was a bunch of BS. I was unhappy with the knowledge checks and the difficulty of my game. That's about it. Of course, Poke's now on like a frickin' quest on Final Home Run, and just adding a bunch of random Easter eggs. Which, I mean, I guess if that's the direction he wants to bring it. But I feel like it was a mistake for him to try and make Final Home Run 100 levels long. He could have just made it VLC, but 2 times harder. But who am I to judge? It's his game, not mine. Man. How long was that rant? Let me check. I've already been streaming for 15 minutes. Oh, it's just gonna be more suffering. Thanks. Not much to talk about. I just see a bunch of... Oh my god, is that... Oh, I think I see something ahead. I think it's more of the path. Oh my god. It's more of the exact same path that I've been diving upon. Holy. Oh, Sleepy left. Oh god. It's just dawned upon me. I need to stream for about 12 times of what I just streamed. Just not that bad. Well, let's hope I just get there fast. No, I actually made like a spreadsheet containing all the information about this thing. It had like the distance between. Not that bad. Are you sure about that? Look, I'm trying to cope the best I can here. Okay. It's very this is gonna be very painful, but like, it's not harder than VLC at least. And I don't know. I'm just being hopeful here. This does mean I'm gonna be streaming until 2 a.m. But whatever. No, but I made a spreadsheet about this the entire desert bus. I marked down all the cacti and exactly where the Void Boy is and stuff. And yeah, I thought that would help me in Desert Bus, which it did help me a bit. But mostly just press an E. Not much. Oh crap. A spreadsheet's not gonna help you press E faster. There's also a tool I tried to use to predict when the wind would move, which didn't help that much because it was absolutely horrible. Yeah. Fun fact though, the wind can only move every whole minute, so... I'm more anxious that my headphones are gonna fall off. But yeah, I did almost fall off a few times in the previous stream. But, it's fine, I got consistent rhythm here. Oh, I thought I saw something, just more of the road. If the wind changes, it won't push me off instantly, so I think it's fine. And also, these strips on the ground, they look like nothing, but they actually help a lot. So don't stress, just relax and, oh god, I think the wind got stronger. Did it? Or did I just have skill issue? And, anyway. Oh, I think I feel like I could talk about history that I've been through in the Kaizo community. What is there to talk about? I think I've talked about VLC Lord Cheese. I talked about Sun Cheese before, I believe. What else is there? The B4 Saga? Probably in the stream somewhere. What really is there? I guess I could talk about... I guess the vulnerability might still be there, though. That's a tough bullet to bite, but yeah, it is kind of toxic. I mean, it can be nice, but also kind of... It's hard to get into the Robot 64 community. It's just... I don't know why, but people are just toxic as hell. How did it get to here? I mean... How do we get here? It's like, this is like a game about a robot trying to collect candies and ice creams to, escaping void, drama, lots of drama, even more drama. It's actually just mainly drama I'm thinking about. Like Epic getting banned for saying the R slur. That was weird. The NSFW in TR64. Oh, what else was there? I mean, ABC was more of a... There's like these dramas which they don't really count as dramas because it's just like a very small situation where it's nothing serious happened, though it was big in the community. It's like, wait, what was I talking about? Crap, I forgot. Oh, ABC, yeah. Because what ABC did, it wasn't anything serious, but it was the big thing in the Robot 64 community at the time. He faked a glitch. He made up random bullcrap about arbitrary code execution and pretending you could hub dupe twice. And in the end, one of his glitches, quote-unquote glitches, where he could get 67 ice creams, like the evidence for it turned out to be photoshopped, but it was pretty obvious. And he left TR64 after that and like basically deleted all his messages, well, most of his messages. And then there's a Sammy drama, which actually that one is kind of serious. It's not lighthearted. It's not funny. It's like it was like a misunderstanding between like Sammy and Op. It's the best way I can put it while remaining neutral. That resulted in Sammy having a very strong grudge against TR64, and then like both sides kept on slandering the other, which until at a point where we tried to resolve our differences. But then Sammy later got kicked for spam. He had 4 warnings, so he was banned sort of fair and square. And he still hates TR64 to this day. Oh, I know what. Yeah. I try to remain neutral to Sammy, even though he's not trying to do anything wrong. It's just a lot of dramas happen around him. Thankfully, though, that drama's settled down by now. Neither side talks to each other very much, but it's better that than the slander. What else do I know? Oh yeah, this one it's not as lighthearted as the ABC one, but it wasn't that big. It wasn't, like, the hate against the person involved was genuine at the time, but well, not really genuine. It was, we did sort of get angry at him, but it wasn't like, oh, we're gonna kick you from TR64 kind of angry. It's just, bro, what the fuck. Anyway, so Poke set out a bounty. The Poke Monkey 123. He set out a bounty for sub 90 minutes speedrun of Kaizo Robot 64. And then someone actually managed to do that. Insane. But then Poke then lowered the time limit to 60, which, I mean, it was kind of a dick move, but like, whatever. I mean, because he managed to do that the next, like, after 3 days. After 3 days, he lowered his time by a whole 30 minutes, which is insane. And then, Poke then, he said, well, you use a certain glitch here, which I did not intend, so your run is null and void. Any future runs cannot have that. And then, that was the point where we all got pissed at him. Like, at that point, it was like, you're clearly trying to pay him. He went through all the effort of speedrunning the game, and now you're doing this. And, yeah, Poke Poke got quote-unquote cancelled that day. But in the end, Poke did come with a reasonable resolution. He really didn't like the glitch that Sage used, so what he did is he paid half the bounty, and then increased the time limit to 90 minutes again, and also, oh yeah, he paid Sage half the bounty, increased the time limit to 90 minutes, although you couldn't use that glitch anymore. And also, if you get a sub 90 speedrun again, then you get the whole bounty as well. Now, not everyone worships Poke, although cancelled is in, like, it's in quotation marks. It wasn't actually cancelled. It was more of a joke cancellation. Although, like, because it was actually right after a recent incident where Poke actually did sort of get cancelled in the Bribble server. The Bribble server. My pronunciation sucks. And that's why, like, Poke actually said, "What's happening? Did I get cancelled a second time?" Which is very awkward timing, unfortunate timing, more like. No, but the Bribble the Bribble drama was about NSFW being in like a thread somewhere. It wasn't like nudity or anything. It was just very suggestive. Large organs. That's what I'll say. Basically, some people from Bribble found that, and which it's fair, to be honest, because there are people who might be well, I'm under 18 actually, but Sussybot64 real. No, but what then happened after that is I think Poke might have gotten kicked from Bribble for a bit. Everyone hated him because although he didn't post it, he responded to the message saying, "Oh, I'm gonna have to save that one." And it was actually a different moderator who posted the image. It wasn't a thread that was very, very old and no one had seen, so the owner probably just didn't see, I think. Why is Void ambient? This is Void Bus. I don't know what you're talking about. It's an actual thing in Kaizo Robot 64. I will say, there's no mods here, no cheats, no exploits. This is just in Kaizo Robot 64. Here, in fact, I'll scroll through the tips I gave to Sleepy to find this. Tip: Voidlands. It requires a basic glitch that you guys probably know if you play Kaizo. And, well, actually I already said this. It's inside a void area. So, in Voidlands Challenge, Void Lobby, or VLC Lobby. Huh. Oh, Peck tried to stream. Lamal. Although, weirdly enough, I haven't seen Void Boy yet. Oh crap, wind change. God, this wind is strong. Jesus Christ. I had something else I was gonna mention, but I forgot. Let's see. Crap, I really did forget. Oh, right, Now, it's just, Bribble Co. actually has kind of just generally hates TR64. It's not just because of the NSFW drama I mentioned earlier, but there's a few other things. Like, firstly, when TR64 was still kinda small, like, there was nothing... The Discord terms of service weren't really enforced, and by that I mean a specific clause saying, like, server owners should try and prevent people under 13 from being in their servers, or something like that. And CERT, like, the owner, CERT, didn't want to kick people just because they were under 13, because... You think you'll work on AP Kaizo or about 64? Probably not for a while. I've stated earlier in the stream I'm not very happy with how it turned out. And I do want to make some kind of... I do want to make some, like, a sort of, I guess, flagship game. Like, I want to make, like, a main game at some point. And maybe that will be APKR64 too. I still have the intent... I still intend to, like... to have a revival at some point. Maybe make a Kaizo Robot 64. Sorry, AP Kaizo Robot 64 reboot. But, yeah, probably not for a while. I've got a lot of projects to work on. Like, play mode fix. Where I keep on distracting myself from by doing this. Your sister is sus. Cool, I guess. I mean, nothing wrong with being sus, actually. Depending on the definition of sus, though. Why do I feel like the texture on the path is getting worse? I feel like there's like a line. I passed by like a line in the texture earlier. That means I'm clearly making some big progress. Hopefully. Why did you put a smug emote? Bebo, you're better than this. You defeated the sun, okay? You don't have to go using that emoji after mentioning your sister. That is no way to talk about her. No, I'm mostly kidding. I know that's satirical. Don't worry. Jesus Christ, Bebo, you are certified sussy. Bebo is an imposter, real. I feel like a change of skin might be nice. Amogi. Amogi. The plural of Among Us is Amogi, and no one can convince me otherwise. After all, it is cactus to cacti, so it's Amogi. God, how long have I been streaming again? Let me check. Oh, 30 minutes. Congratulations, you've been watching for, how long? I think it's like, 16% of the stream? Because I need to... Yeah, that sounds about right. You've been watching for 16% of the whole stream. Jesus Christ, this is gonna take a long time. I don't think I can provide interesting commentary for the whole way through, so... Well, you're just gonna have to bear with me. Guys, everyone eject Bebo. Wait, that sounded sussy. Eject off. Nah, because... You know what would sound really sussy is eject onto Bebo. But, like, let's not talk about that. God. The worst part is there's nothing for, like, a whole... Actually, yeah, there's gonna be nothing for the next 2 hours here. Sussy. God. Among Us may be dead, but Sus is not. Actually, it's not. Actually, neither is dead. I think Among Us is still alive and healthy. Just less popular. Which I don't know. I haven't played in a while. I do say, though, that the airship was a very good update. Hey, Bebo, I saw you vent, okay? So eject Bebo. Okay, ejecting Bebo. I'm kidding. Hey, Epic's Astro. God, I need to remember people more often. What is that character? It's like A and E. That's close enough as you'll get. Oh wait, that's AE. Oh my god, that is smart. It's A, but more concise. Wow. Revolutionary. Truly a visionary among us. God. Remember when I said it wasn't gonna be that bad? Yeah, I take that back now. Alright. Yo holy. Wait, how delayed is this stream? I have no idea. Also, see ya, Bebo. Okay, it's quite a bit of delay, but it's not that bad. How long have I been doing the desert bus? However long I've been streaming for, plus an hour and a half. So, let me check. So, probably about 2 hours now. I did take breaks in between because, for some reason, you can pause. Which is kinda stupid. Although, I should better... it's not mandatory. This is a completely optional quest for a skin. In fact, whether there is optional content locked behind something similar to this. In fact, what if Roblox bugs and says your Wi-Fi goes off? Then that's a skill issue on my part. I just have to hope that doesn't happen. I think my Wi-Fi is stable, though. Well, it's usually just if like your computer goes to sleep or something, which isn't going to be an issue because I'm going to have an auto-clicker going on. So, it's going to be fine, I think. Although, actually, it doesn't matter if your Wi-Fi is stable. Yeah, again, though, I think... Yeah, I guess sometimes the servers do shut down, which is... God, this is a private server as well. This might be kind of bad, actually. Well, I just gotta hope it doesn't. You have the guides for gliding around ice cream. You can probably search it up. There's a tutorial for every ice cream in Kaizo. You just gotta find it. I believe you... Let me try to remember the ice cream. Oh, it's just a purely skill-based ice cream. Hello, Stickman. It's Stickman from Henry Stickmin. Or literally any other media that contains Stickmin. God, I might be talking too loud. I should quiet down. God, this is gonna be a while. 40 minutes. Wow. I'm gonna be talking about how long this is for, like, basically the entire stream, so hopefully you guys don't get tired of that. Because I'm gonna have to cope that way. Wow, 5 viewers. People actually care about this. Wow. Thank you. Unfortunately, it's just a lot of pressing the E button. I feel like setting like a goal, but you guys can't really do anything. Basically, if you guys do a certain something, I'll jump off and on again or something. It would be very funny, but I don't have the confidence to do that. I did do it once. Oh wait, is this wind chain? No, okay. Long jump is slower. This is actually it isn't actually the extreme fastest way. But this is the fastest way without glitches of traveling. There is a faster way, but it's completely device dependent, lag dependent, etc. So, people hate it. Everyone hates the other method of going faster. And I won't be doing it, because Poke will probably wipe my progress if I use it. Actually, quick water break, I've been talking too much. Oh wait, that sounds annoying. Crap. Here we go. Alright. Wow. Just... Yo wait, no way. It's more of the exact same path. I've used this joke already, but I'm gonna use it again. What's this game? Okay, so this is Kaizo Robot 64, which is I guess a fan game of Robot 64. It's like Robot 64 is like a 3D platformer. It's kind of fun. It's sort of inspired off of like retro games like Mario 64. But yeah, Kaizo Robot 64 is the hard version of it, where you have to dive 8 hours to get to a certain goal. And 20 hours if you want a better goal. Don't try this before you try the original version. There's like so many glitches you need to know, and I guess if you really want to try, like, arm yourself with as many tutorials as you need. Like, even like bad tutorials are helpful. If they just show it being beaten on the screen, it usually helps me with motivation. God, this is... I think my optimism... I can't speak. My optimistic nature has sort of disappeared after 40 minutes of diving. But God, this is... I feel like I should put up like some music or something, but I don't know how to set that up. So, yes, nice weather in Grilled Grass. Wait, actually, I just realized something. Oh, no, you can't see it here. But, if the glitching effect is... If the glitching effect is very bad, sometimes the troll mask looks like, looks like British teeth. Which is kind of funny. Oh, Stickman, if you missed what I said earlier, this is Kaizo Robot 64, a harder version of Robot 64, a 3D platformer. And it's like a lot harder. Yo, wait, that section looks a bit different. Hold up. Hold on, something seems off here. What the hell? Why is this normal? Saving? What? Did that save because I crossed it, or...? Oh, who knows? Just gonna continue. This is... Oh, for, people wondering, this is an Easter egg that Poke added. I did say earlier in the stream with some tips about it. But, the thing is, Poke's been adding a lot of Easter eggs recently, and I have no idea why. I guess he's just bored of making Final Home Run? Wait, what the? Hold on. There's a spot there, and there's another spot here. Is there something here? No, it's normal. Did I miss a token? No? Oh, wait, is that... No, it's just dust on my screen. Why? This is just more of the exact same path. Why is there a color difference? Poke's skill issue confirmed. I don't see anything. I just see more of the same path, which is incredible. But, there should be nothing special for quite a while. Unless I've been going a lot faster than I expected. Oh wait. Yeah, hang on, yeah, I think you're right. I do see something. It's very far off though, hang on, let me wipe the screen. I seriously can't tell if that's just the lighting, or if there's actually something back there. And I think it's just the same, more of the same path, it's just with the lighting. In the Desert Bus game, doesn't it take like 8 hours? Yeah, it does take 8, I think it does. I haven't played original Desert Bus, I've only heard what it is. But, in Kaizo Robot 64, there's a normal Desert Bus. This is not normal Desert Bus, this is a special version of it. But, normal Desert Bus actually takes 8 hours if you travel at 35 studs per second, which is the average speed. So yeah, it does take 8 hours. Though halfway through, actually no, like 90% of the way through, so after like a bit more than 7 hours, you run into this NPC called, now but this one you can pause. Because, well, you're not supposed to be able to pause, but Poke had a skill issue and forgot to disable pausing. No, but, yeah, there's an NPC, like, 90% way through of the original Desert Bus, that says, hey, like, that you can tell to go back to the mainland, and then you have to walk all the way back, and that gets you a special skin. Which means you have not. It's more than doubling your time because the Void Boy travels slower than you do. So once you arrive at the mainland, once you head back to where you started, you actually have to you actually have to wait for him there for like 2 or 3 hours for him to arrive there, which is hilarious. But well, I'm not gonna. There was a way to cheese this special quest as well, though. There used to be this thing called Sun Cheese where you were invincible, and what you could do, just don't touch any of the cactuses, and just void out at the end of the desert bus, and it'll teleport you back to the start. Which, it worked for a bit, but I didn't do it in time to abuse this. Poke shut down the servers. But yeah, once you're back there, you can just AFK the whole night, and then wait for him to get back, and then boom, you have your skin. You still gotta get there, legit, but hey, you didn't hack or cheat to get it. Sorry, like, the backwards trip is easier. Yeah, also, also it still looks like nothing out there. It's just more void. God, I keep on giving myself hope, but it does look like something's out there. What is that? Sometimes take a few hours for a service to start back up. You mean on Roblox, or because a few hours for service to start back up? I actually don't get what you mean by that. On Roblox, if like a server shuts down, you just join a new one. Or are you referring to like when Roblox goes into maintenance? Because that's a whole other thing. Wait. For service to start back up, I guess. Well, I don't know actually. Wait, for service to start back up. So when you join, or is there like a few hours where? Oh, that I think might have been an issue on Poke's end. Sorry, that's okay. Might have been an issue with Poke's coding or Roblox's data stores. It would go into loading for a very long time, but wouldn't start. Yeah, it sounds like either Poke's coding or a Roblox issue. Actually, fun fact is, the system where you use to store data, in Roblox, it explicitly tells you, hey, saving data might fail at any time, so please be careful when you try and save data. Which is very stupid. But, hey, I mean, people use it, I guess. Though, people create modules to make it better. It still sucks. Like, if Roblox completely shuts down servers, there isn't really... shuts down the data stores, so you can't save any data. It's very few modules can actually deal with that. So... And, even if they can deal with that, even if they have, they're making a backup plan for when the data stores are down, there's not much they can do. They can't load their players' data. Most they can do is kick them and say, hey, sorry, we can't get your data because Roblox is a freaking mess. Wait, when did I run into that rock? I have no idea. Because I feel like I'm traveling faster than Is Kaizo Robot 64 lore the same as Robot 64 lore when you beat the Sun and Heck Lord or not? Oh, Kaizo Robot 64's lore is actually, like, it has its own lore. Like, Poke sent out a message talking about it once. In Kaizo Robot 64, the sun is expanding at an alarming rate. It evaporates all the water in Turtle Tops, and also in Naughty's Resort, and also Candy Aquarium. And Hecklands, they had to, like, exile themselves from the sun, or, like, seal themselves off from the sun, because it was too hot. And then it cooled down into void. Yeah, it cooled down into void. That's why Voidlands is created. And tiny huge bedroom, and it's fine because it has air conditioning. That's his words, not mine. And Neo City is, well, sorry, New City is chillin'. I don't know why, it just is. But yeah, that's the lore for Kaizo Robot 64. There is also some unique tidbits, especially about this certain Void Boy. Like, on the original Desert Bus, not the one I'm doing right now, I talked about this. Yeah, it's pretty cool that Poke thought of it. But in the original Desert Bus, there's this NPC, like, I talked about it earlier, you can meet 90% of the way through that walks back to the mainland. Well, that NPC is actually a Void Boy who got stuck in Voidlands. But, he escapes from using, grilled grass. I hope that wasn't too on the nose. And, once you save him, you get the skin, obviously. But then he actually appears in credits and in Hub. And in fact, one very special tidbit is that, he actually appears in VLC as well, which is Voidlands Challenge, which is one of the hardest ice creams in Kaizo Robot 64 right now. He teleports you all the way up to Void Lord, which saves you a bunch of time just climbing up all the ramps. If you don't know what Voidlands Challenge, like the final boss of Voidlands Challenge is, you should watch a tutorial on it. Like, it's hard as hell. Okay, time to check the magic number. How long have I been streaming? Ooh, almost an hour. An hour with many more to come. That sounded suspicious. Let's move on from that. God, I've been talking non-stop. I needed a water break. Did the air freeze the floor? I did not think of that. I don't think it did. But, the only tidbit that Poke said was that, they have air conditioning, so they're not affected by the sun. But I guess it would make sense if the floor is like ice. Or... yeah, actually, I should consult Poke about that. This is actually a very good question. Still confused about how New City is fine from the sun. I mean, I guess it has like it has like a vapor wave sun, I guess. Maybe that's better. Who knows? Also, a weird fact is that for quite a while, New City, the texture for the sky in this map is the grilled grass. Texture for the sky was actually the same texture for Turtle Tops. Poke just messed up with the skybox texture. He forgore. Well, I'm down to 2 viewers. Whoever's still here, thank you. Makes my day knowing some people actually like care about this. This is so stupid. Wait, I thought I saw something. Well, more diving. this says a lot for what I uploaded a while back, where I said I wanted to ramp up my production quality. Well, yeah, this is looking very high quality to me. A bunch of diving. God, my enunciation sucks. Whatever. So wait, hang on. Alright, I had to do that for a sec. I feel like I talked about everything at this point. I talked a lot in the VLC Lord section, like streams, and the Void Lord streams as well, so there's not really much left I can talk about. Yeah, I'm gonna check Discord, maybe there's something else there. New secret is, oh yeah, it's wit. Oh god, an IRL friend is watching my stream. You know what? I'm just gonna say it. Hello, IRL friend, if you're there. Oh god. You know what? DM me the word egg if you're there. Wow, 5 people. People actually care. A lot of belly flopping. Wait, I'm just checking some DMs. Hang on. Oh, bro. I just found some funny stuff. So apparently, oh yeah, people are leaving. I paused for too long. So in normal Robot 64, if you skateboard above the Sheldon sign, you get a special trick that says a message received. Well, if you do that in Kaizo Robot 64, if you head to the sign very high up into the sky, the message you get for that trick is message unfortunately received. It's because that NPC is based off of ABC, who made up a fake glitch, which I mentioned earlier, and just generally was kind of weird. He was just like an attention seeker. Okay, I got a hello person. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause the stream for a bit later, not right now. So I don't blame you if you leave then, but yeah. God, this is gonna take forever. I don't even know how to pause the stream, I just realized. Whatever, it's fine.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Okay, these pauses, again, a bit longer. I need to get as much distance I can. I feel like when my viewership, like when there's just like one person left, I'm gonna say exactly how to get here, and it's just gonna be like many more hours of stream footage, and no one can find when I said it. I might just leak it somewhere. Okay, I'm not muted, that's good. I thought I was muted for a sec. Turn off that. Crap. Hang on. Just for the funds. I mean funsies. God, I'm bad with English. Wow, that is still the same path. Amazing. This is revolutionary. It's just the same path, copy and pasted so many times. And I gotta provide interesting commentary for it. Oh well. Just realize how unfit I am for being a streamer because I have to like pause halfway through doing everything. It's fine. Jesus Christ. Wait, how long? 1 hour and 5 minutes. Wow. I just realized I can use the saving message to judge when the wind will change. Huh, it's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna check some more DMs very quick. Okay, I thought I got pinged. Alright, more of this. I have to say though, it's kind of weird I got peak viewership at 5. People actually want to watch this stuff. Alright, I'm gonna pause the stream for a second. I actually gotta do it now. But it's not gonna stop, hopefully. Just actually gotta figure out how the hell to pause the stream because I've never done this before. Okay, edit. And you know, I'll just mute up. That'll fix it. Alright, I'm gonna leave this on. So, oh god, why is there 4 people? Okay, now I'm gonna go on for a bit more. Okay, but, for whoever's here, I gotta leave very soon. Well, I gotta pause the stream very soon. So, please don't get too excited. Yeah, that's what I expected. It's just more of the same diving. Now, there's supposed to be a token somewhere on this path, somewhere. Wow, elegantly worded. But, I believe I would have either passed it by now, or, like, it probably doesn't exist on this path. That's what I think. There's, like, a collectible token, like, I think 3 hours in from that, like, the end. Because I started from the end, so from that, wherever the goal is to, like, towards this way, 3 hours, there's a token you can collect. But, very annoying to collect, and I missed it on my on my monochrome trip, which I absolutely despise myself for. Jesus Christ, why did I do that? Man, this is a long journey. Just look how far. This is the 5 stages of depression. First stage is denial. Sorry, five stages of grief. First stage is denial, so my optimism earlier. I'm going through depression right now. Soon will be anger, and then bargaining, and then acceptance. So, I am angry right now. Wow. No, I can't do that. That doesn't help it. God, this is a... oh, God. The repeated sound of diving. It's very peculiar. Alright, I'm gonna pause the stream now. It's been a while. Alright, and then... alright. Yo, I'm back. Alright, okay. I gotta be a bit more quieter, but I should. Okay, there you go. Yeah, it all should be fine. Yeah, I'm just making sure everything works. Let's go. Alright, continue diving. Wait, let me turn up the brightness. Yeah, this is the right direction. Let me go towards the sun. Alright, it's time to incinerate Bibo. Oh, message retracted. Yeah, just pretend it's nothing. Well, yeah, hope you're geared up for some more of this. I guess I could try to talk about more of Robot 64's history. Also, if anyone's wondering why I spam clicked while I was in AFK, I used an auto clicker to make sure my computer didn't go to sleep or get kicked. I mean, sorry, yeah, I didn't get AFK kicked or my computer didn't go to sleep. Alright. I gotta work on my enunciation. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna make sure I don't fall off first, and then I'm gonna... Alright, I'm gonna check on some more Discord stuff, and let's hope I can find some stories to tell. Old Witten... Bro, what the... Okay, that's weird as hell. I guess I could talk about the history of Spleef, I guess. Yeah, that'd be sort of interesting, I guess. Alright, so in the Robot 64 community, there's this very smart guy called Wit. He just does a lot of he knows a lot of level creator shenanigans. He knows a lot of oh crap, let me change. He knows a lot of trivia. Yeah, he's just smart with Robot 64 in general. And one day he decides. Well, this is a long time ago, but he decides he tries to use the mechanics he knew to well he knew and well, I guess knows to this day, but tries to use the mechanics to make Spleef in Level Creator. You'd have to have a separate account, like teleporting through portals, updating Roblox's physics engines, and exploiting it very carefully in order to get Brentos to drop on hard boxes at very whenever detection is happens. And this worked. It actually did. At some point, he actually got this working so that you could just put it into Robot 64. If you set it up correctly, you could just play Spleef. It was very good. Unfortunately, though, one day, Roblox patched this. It patched something in its physics engine, which made this no longer possible. So physics items were no longer updated in a certain way, which was very devastating news to Wit. Wait, where was I? Yeah, very devastating news to Wit, and basically, well, what some of us ended up doing was we made mod zones where this specific small issue that Roblox patched out was patched back in to the game, which is kind of funny. But we got the original Spleef working on that again, and now he's working on a new Spleef that uses different glitches to get multiplayer working in Level Creator. It's actually a glitch I ended up finding. where you have to have your flamethrower on at all times. So it's gotten really complicated, I think, but like he just does his magic. I don't know how, he just does it. Alright, that's the story. Seriously though, Wit's insane, like insanely smart about this stuff. Like, sometimes I'm just in a VC trying to comprehend the stuff he's trying to do, and he tries to explain to it, and sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. But even like I have access to the source code of the game. He does not. I mean, he has a friend who has access to it. He can ask that friend stuff, but he can't actually just check the code and see, like, oh, that's how that works and stuff. I can, and yet there's still things he says that I don't understand sometimes. God, I need to be quieter. I hope people are listening. I hope you guys are. Well, the one person. Because I'm watching on my own device, so... God, I think I'm being too loud, actually. I gotta quiet down. Alright, let's see more stories I can tell. Message sent to Wit. Oh my god. Unfortunately received. Almost fell off. Wow, amazing. Like, apparently the Sheldon sign in the hub, if you do a skateboard trick on it, it says message received to Wit. Which is a pretty cool, Easter egg. Now, I'm gonna mute my mic for a sec, so my mic did not die. Alright, continue. Well, this is probably one of close to the last mysteries about Poke's Easter eggs. God, this wind is pushing me. Almost as if that's an intended function of the wind. There we go, that's good. Okay. Yep, also Wit never gets sleep, because why not? Desert... Okay, that's funny. Desert bussin'. Okay, God, I need to keep my attention on both Discord and Desert Bus. How long have I been watching? I've been streaming. An hour 28. Should mean that this only is going to go on for an hour longer. Thank God, the stream is very bad. There's no other way to put it. It's just horrible. 30 minutes longer if I'm lucky. No, wait, I paused halfway through, so maybe not. I want to know how to make a type of ego. Oh god, that sucks. Let's see. What the hell? Oh wait, I know what that is. Oh my god. Wit being Wit again. Maybe I should talk about... No, actually I don't know much about 3DG actually. I guess I could try talking about him. 3DG was like sort of my inspiration to start working on. Actually, I could have very well passed the skin by now. I know I'm closing in on the skin. Anyway, FreeAG was someone who's he just did quite a bit of coding in Roblox 64. I mean, you don't have to participate in Roblox 64 that often if you want to stay in TR64. Just generally be a cool person and you're fine. He sometimes just hacked Roblox 64 a bit, and he had his own personal projects and stuff. And one of his I guess hacks or mods, I'm not sure what to call it. Which it was like a GUI with a bunch of different Roblox 64 mods or hacks. That really did. I got one viewer. That's probably me. Cry. I'm gonna keep telling the story. It had a GUI of a bunch of different hacks, and yeah, that I just looked at the code and it looked pretty cool. I ended up going in a little deeper and like looking into some cool stuff, and then I ended up going a bit too deep, which sounds very sus, but it's not. But yeah, I guess I sort of looked up to him. Like, I don't know why, but okay, the more I say, I'm gonna just make myself sound worse. But basically, long story short, he sort of inspired me to like start like messing with Roblox 64 with hacking and stuff. And without that, we probably wouldn't have any of my mod zones and most of the general public's decompiled copies. And most of the, not all of it actually. EMK did quite a lot of his own stuff independently, I think. Not all of it, but quite a lot of it, I think. But when I had to decompile Roblox 64, I had to do it completely by myself. I was alone on this. And it really did. Like, I don't regret doing it, though. I did almost go insane a few times, but yeah, at no point do I regret any of it. Oh well. God, I've been trying to stall with sort of interesting stories, but come on. Oh, this is the anger phase. I mentioned earlier I'm going for the 5 stages of grief. So I went for depression. Now just anger. Come on, get... Gee. God, this is... You're not alone. I'm listening, thanks. There's people who actually care, let's go. Maybe the real desert bus was the friends we made along the way. Because this is all a mirage, and I can't finish this joke with a good punchline. So I'm gonna end it in a very awkward way. Wow, this is gonna be a while. Yeah, anyway, the real Void Desert Bus was the friends we made along the way, because we met Void Boy. That was the real treasure. Also, does Void Boy even appear on this Desert Bus? I have no freaking clue. You know, now I'm thinking about it, I think more an hour to 45 minutes is a better estimate of how long the stream is. I got no idea where I am, but I feel like that's the general time range. Yo, it's Peck. Let's go. is Peckneck so famous? Wait, Peck, do you know how to get here yet? Cause I think you were streaming earlier. But wait, actually no, you're stuck in VLC. Rip. Yeah. Yeah, I feel bad for you, Pac-Man. You shouldn't have to go through this. It's just, VLC is such a very poorly designed challenge. You should not have to endure this. I mean, Jesus, Poke sucks. I mean, yeah. Anyway, moving on. On a more serious note, though, actually, rip. Like, VLC Lord is not easy, Jesus. And I hope you beat it. I hope you frickin' whoop his ass. Not in that way, though. I mean, I'm not gonna stop you from doing that, but I don't mean it that way. God, this is gonna be a while. Although maybe, Poke talked about why AP Kaizo's bad, but look at VLC Lord. Look, AP Kaizo design is bad. Okay, I will say VLC Lord is probably better than some of my bosses. Well, no, okay, no, Naughty was fine. It's just a bit too hard and maybe a bit too much of a difficulty spike. Sorry. And, God, why do I... Okay. I'm rambling too much. AB Kaizo is kind of bad because, like, something like Naughty, there's too much of a difficulty spike, and, like, just, the design for the area you fight him in just kind of sucked. But VLC Lord also is bad. It may not be worse than AB Kaizo 64, so... Because, sure, maybe more fun to play AB Kaizo's Robot 64 than KR64, the one I'm playing right now. But I feel like I mentioned this before. It's not really what I wanted it to make. It just felt wrong. And like when you have an ice cream that's like get a jar and give it to an NPC. That's literally easier than the original Firefly's ice cream. It just gets a bit extreme at that point. Good luck, though. I hope you find more VLC Lord cheeses. Do me proud. Got it. What's the count of VLC Lord cheeses? Like, that have been discovered. First there was B-Force. And then there was Sun Cheese, which no one did, but it worked when Sun Cheese was not patched yet. I want to do VLC Lord. I know. I'm just thinking of how many cheeses we've done. And then there's the I'm gonna call it the A-Person cheese. The A-Person cheese version 1 and version 2, which is the water and then the blocks. So that's a total of like 4. Man. It makes me think though, it should be very easy to cheese Naughty's Resort challenge. Because the Naughty boss fight at the end of Naughty's Resort, you can just minimize his projectiles. And I sort of use that to think, wait, you can cheese VLC Lord for this. You got 60 Easter eggs. Yeah, I know, I saw that message. Yeah, I think Poke's just, like, I guess what Poke really wants to say to you is that no matter how hard you're struggling in VLC Lord, L plus skill issue plus get better. Like, just feels disrespectful to you at some point. Can complete Neo City so I can find troll codes. Well, I hate to break it to you, but you gotta get, you gotta beat Voidlands before you can beat, before you can get all the Trollo codes. So, good luck with that. Although, maybe you've already beaten Neo City. Sorry, beaten Voidlands, but you haven't beaten Neo City. I don't know. God, I'm very surprised that Troll Code is still standing to this very day. People could just, like, leak where the Troll Codes are, but no one does it. Especially Teddy Red, I'm glad he doesn't leak it. Does he even know how to do it? Yeah, but you can still, like leak where the Troll Codes are. Like, you could say, hey, the first part is in XXX, and the second part's in XXX, third part's in XXX. Although it may be a different code for you, you just have to go to these places and check them out. That's it. That's all it takes. Getting to TT Chow is hard. Wait, getting to TT Chow? Oh, okay, getting to the room sucks. Yeah, what I ended up doing for that was I figured out, like, you have to ground pound at the end of the house turning around. Which sucks. It absolutely does suck. Though once you're inside, it's not that hard, but it's extremely nerve-wracking because you think, God, what if I touch the teleporters? Like, I'm gonna have to head back to the start again. Okay, how long have I still been streaming for? Yo, free people, let's go. Okay. I'm looking very closely at, like, how long I've been streaming for, because I think it's just an hour more, or 45 minutes more. God, I'm hallucinating blue spots. I'm so hopeful for something special that... Yeah, I'm hallucinating blue spots in the distance. Thank you, Epic's Ass Show. I mean... You've been watching for quite a long time. Jesus, you've been... Sylvaz was there at the start of the stream, and you're like the first person to talk and chat, and you've just been chilling here for the whole time. Thanks, man. Alright. I probably should have sent this link in the Discord chat. Okay. Just gonna... I wonder how far out I am now. You know what, I'm gonna check the spreadsheet right now. Actually, no, that noise sucks. Hang on. God, I hate that noise. What the hell? Okay, there we go. Alright, so the Gress skin is 4 hours that way. I've passed by that rock a while ago. Probably been like an hour since I passed by that rock. Yeah, it's probably like 45 minutes or so. There's no avoiding it. I just have to keep on diving. 6 times 8. Yeah, it's around 48 minutes. I have to watch on the computer all because my sister's watching on the phone. wait, what's your sister watching on your phone? Like, and also, like, well, I guess, I don't know which one's better, watching on a computer or watching on a phone. Because with a phone you can bring it into your bed, but a computer, it just generally is better for your eyes. Have a house phone. Wait, she's watching on a house phone? What? Wait, what? Also, it's Bebo from Robot 64. Yeah, it's a tough contest between the two. It just depends on, like, the phone. Oh yeah, I know. Sorry, I'm just scrolling through chat right now. Wait, I don't... Oh, is it like, do you have like one like smartphone that's like shared between the house? Because that sounds bad. Well, that's just not something you can control anyway, so it doesn't seem like a very good arrangement. It's definitely not like horrible, but like two siblings sharing one phone. As a younger brother myself, I can tell you that sharing is probably doesn't quite work between two siblings. Well, some of the time. Which way is the wind pushing? Oh, it's pushing very mildly this way. Alright, so apparently Nameless and EMK, they both stopped after getting the skin, but I intend to make it the full way there. I'm gonna pause like after getting the skin. So, yeah. I'm not gonna stream the rest of it. It's just gonna be very painful. God, it feels like every 10 minutes is a whole hour now. Watching the stripes on the floor. Apparently that's interesting to me. Okay, I need to think of something to talk about to pass the time. This guy got blocked by Sammy. No news there. What can I talk about? Crap, I actually have no idea what to talk about. Let's find something. God, there's nothing, Actually, wait, I have an idea. Okay. You see these? Each one of these has a story. Shoutouts to Op. These two people, just ask the Poke, like, hey, once you become a dev, can you shout us both out? And he was like, sure. And he added that in. And Siblets, well, Siblets is actually a now passed away member of the Robot 64 community, so that's why. Wasn't there when all that happened though. Why did Nameless change his name to Sage 221? Whatever. Just gonna keep on diving. I don't think that our friend who watched my streamer is still up. Come on, we can find something to talk about. Come on, why is there nothing I can think of right now? Troll jumps and clips. Wait, oh, what the? No way! Yo, I was looking away from my screen. I would have missed this. No way. That fast. Holy sh. Okay, wait, I wanna see. Yeah, okay, okay, there is something I wanna mention. There is something I can do, which, might not work, but it's possible might be possible to use this to just warp my way all the way to the end. I know I should celebrate this, but I really want to try this cool thing out. So, God, the wind's so strong though. No, this is very risky. Okay, hang on. Okay, the wind's pushing me the other way. That's good, that's good. The wind just swapped. Okay, now I'm not gonna get pushed off the edge. Okay, so what I need to do is that. That didn't work. Well, I got it. Voided grass. It actually looks the same here, but like, I swear it's different. Alright. Wait, how'd you get a lot of Robux? Oh, wait, hang on, how much Robux do I have? Wow. Basically, whenever people play my game, they, like, if they have premium, they give me, yeah, I messed up the glitch. It's fine, I just have to, fuck, I have to walk the other 4 hours. Well, I'm not doing that on this stream. I got the Voided Grass, and I'm happy about that. That's all I need. I'm gonna take a screenshot of it. Let's go. I'm gonna relish in this. I'm a certified troll. Yeah, Pet Knight, how about you get this? L, get this. Get the same skin I have, L. Well, I'm just gonna quickly explain why I have so much Robux and I'll end the stream. Basically, when people play my games, I get a small percentage of Robux if they have premium. And all of this, all of this Robux was earned from that. I have it, yeah, so true, because I have Desert Skin VLC. No, Bebo, I'm actually not the first person to get this. I'm actually the third. Because, basically, 2 other people, someone found it and told me and someone else, and then we all streamed at the same time, which is what the last stream was. We all streamed at the same time, but I had to leave halfway through, so, those 2 got it, and I had to, yeah, I had to do it, I had to stream again right now. Noise, last question, I can't get any clothing. Also, how'd you get a lot of tokens from Duncan's tokens? Here, you know what? Pack that out. Okay, very quick. God, this is such a weird backstory as well. Basically, I don't know why, but, when I spawned into Kaizo, I started off with, like, a bunch of tokens. I don't remember why. It was, like, 61. Or something like that. It was an insane number. I had no idea why. I think it had something to do with me buying tokens as a test, when I decompiled Robot 64. But it shouldn't have happened. I don't know why. I just had that many. But yeah, that's how I got most of these skins. I kind of feel like Poke should wipe them, but like I don't want him to because it's a big flex. Peknek, you can go and hunt for it yourself, because you have skill issue. I'm kidding. But, I will show you the hints on how to get here, which is, it's in VLC, Void Lobby, or VLC Lobby. It's in one of these. And it requires a basic glitch that you probably know. Anyway, oh yeah, so there is a way to convert your tokens to... I'm stuck in the things, but I can get to Duncan's Kent. Oh, basically, Duncan's Kent is located in the Naughty's Resort Challenge. So you have to get into Planet Kababulon to, shut up, Peknek. No one knows. No, okay, shut up. Okay, you have to get to Planet Kababulon before you can exchange your tokens for skins. Yeah, that's it. It's bad. Like, there are a lot of tedious... yeah. There is a way to earn tokens, actually, in Kaizo, though. You can, just walk very far in grilled grass, and you'll get there eventually. Wait, I wonder what it says in the ice cream tracker, because I think this should show up as a message, right? Bro, Poke didn't add a message for this, cry. No, but if you head very far into the desert bus, you can actually earn a token. It's just in the ground somewhere. It's very easy to miss. Well, this was fun. I have 5 viewers now. You know what? Should I back to Hub? I'm pretty sure there's nothing out there anyway. You know what? If you're in the chat, just say whether or not I should back to Hub. I got what I wanted. And there's probably nothing special there. Just so you know. There could be something. Maybe I'm... okay, yeah. Okay, I probably shouldn't. There's not gonna be a void troll patch. Poke is lazy. You know what? I'll leave the decision for tomorrow. And I need to go get some sleep. It's like, it's getting close to 1 a.m. Thank you for watching my stream, I guess. This was insane. I got Void Grass. Amazing. Void token. I think I mentioned this earlier. It's a token worth 100 tokens. Real. Anyway, for real though, I'm actually gonna end stream. See you guys. I don't know how to do a good outro. Just see ya.